I saw this. Now there's this Twitch streamer called Tectone. I think he's like friends. I'm not sure. I've seen him before. I think he's friends with Asmongold. I'm not sure what his much about his content. I think he's bald. That's all I got for him is I think he's bald. But Frogan apparently got him banned. Now this is by Sheeply or Schleppy. But let's see how. I've never seen this guy before. Maybe I would, but I think we're gonna give him the chance. This might be the greatest video and best channel on the entire internet, other than mine, which you should be subscribed to and liking all my videos and commenting on all of them. Or if you hate me, you should be commenting on all of them. But let's get into this.
Something we used to do a lot back on the channel was cover Twitch bans. Nowadays, not really, but that's mainly because Twitch has become more and more irrelevant as they continue to lean more and more into their most successful content creators while alienating basically anyone that doesn't have an opinion that is in lockstep with Hasan. Or on the flip side, you can be an amaranth type, you know, booby streamer.
Ooh, dude, I tried that. I was like, oh, check out my boobies. They're so massive. And I just kept like, I keep eating as much things that are high in fat content so that I get some massive boobies so that I could be relevant on Twitch. But no, it's actually 100% a problem on Twitch. Like, again, I've had friends that were like decent sized Twitch streamers, not like millions of subs, but they had a decent amount of following. I don't really do Twitch, so I don't really know how the ecosystems work. But what they told me is you have to be in with certain crowds. You have to click up or you will not be successful on Twitch, which is like super. I don't know. I like the fact that you can grow organically on YouTube, and it's just like you kind of cultivate your own audience. You can do your own thing. You don't have to be subject to worrying about somebody else in your community getting attacked and then or like getting into drama and you have to then comment on that drama. Like, you should be able to run your own lane, and that's what you're able to do on YouTube to a certain degree. I mean, you will get to the point where some of the people that are in your same circles will get hit and you will cover it, but you don't have to be in that realm, right? You don't have to like you do on Twitch. I don't know. Twitch is just like this very toxic, disgusting place that I'm just waiting to die.
Be in a hot tub, all right? Is that meta still alive? I don't know. I assume it is. But today we do have a very interesting Twitch ban, and it's
It definitely is still alive. Because Dan Clancy's a big fan of that content on his platform. He wakes up in the morning and he just slow jerks to every one of those booby streamers.
To the channel. It's about a subject that we have talked about very recently. It's Frogan. Now, she's not the one who got banned, but somebody who talked about her and watched her response, the one that we covered just a couple days ago. A Twitch streamer by the name of Tectone watched the response on his stream, and some of his comments seem to have gotten him—
I was fucking right. He was bald. He was bald. I knew it.
Banned. Now, before we jump into watching the clip that got him banned, let's just address the elephant in the room. In Frogan's response video, she brings up her comments on American veterans. And as you guys know, she was not banned for those comments, where she said that she hopes that American veterans get PTSD.
Great news!
Nope, she was banned for doubling down or tripling down. She was banned because she was like, I'm gonna keep doing this shit. It's so funny how these guys are like, I misspoke, they pulled me out of context. Then they're all a part of the worst context cup ever made ever. Love this.
No pity at all for any fucking soldiers. Distress, thank you so much. I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers.
Guys, she misspoke. She misspoke, guys. Hold on. She's misspeaking right now.
U.S. military? Who fucking who? I hope you get PTSD.
This was a misspeak. All right, this was a misspeak as she goes in for the bite. Get that little chomp in. She's thinking. She's like, oh man, I just misspoke. My bad. I will not misspeak again, okay? I promise. That was terrible. I can't believe I said that. I misspoke.
Why are these motherfuckers always eating on stream? Like, I've had, like, snacks near me while I have a couple things, but I'm not, like, consistently fucking eating. But I guess these guys do stream for, like, an egregious amount of time to the point that they're just, like, slowly fucking, like, getting in. This is their whole life. They wake up every morning. They fucking put some empanadas in the fucking microwave, which is the worst way to make empanada or have an empanada. And then they just eat them on stream consistently.
You know?
She is chowing down right now.
I do.
So she's had a lot of time to think there while she was chowing down. Let's see how she approaches this next statement she makes.
The ones the ones that I'm like whatever about the U.S. soldiers are the ones that like acknowledge that like what they did was wrong. They didn't know back then.
Okay, so she's saying that some people can, you know, get away with this.
Whatever. You're a good person in my book. Oh my god, Tom, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. The U.S. military that are like, yeah, like you know, I did this back then, but now I know it's wrong. Like, I'm changed. Like, fuck imperialism. Fuck this. You don't deserve the PTSD. But, like...
Are we about to double down? Is this misspeak about to get doubled down on?
Any other motherfucker, you're joining them. You're like, oh my god, I want my fucking Camaro, no student loans. Fuck you. I hope you get PTSD.
Oh my god, yes, dude. She doubled down and then she triples down when she reacts to this fucking clip. It's brilliant.
And I hope you get no health insurance when you get back into fucking America.
Oh my god.
When you get back into the fucking America, that's when you deserve all the PTSD, you fucking pieces of shit. That's what you deserve for serving in the military, you fucking losers. Jesus, bro. Let's double down on a little harder, guys. Let's, I want people to know that I'm not just a cum goblin. I'm also a cum falcon, and I spread my, AIDS across the world.
What? She goes down for another chomp. Oh, what a lovely clip. I love this. This was a misspeak, by the way. In her response, she claims this was a misspeak. I kind of feel like you're standing on business here. This is how you, this is what you feel, this is what you believe. And you know, while I disagree, I mean, it's your right to say it.
Yeah, see, I also have this thing where a lot of people might, like, misconstrue me, where, because there's a lot of people that do my same thing where they, like, always talk about how people should get banned and whatever. I don't think anybody should get banned for their speech. I think you should be able to speak your nonsense, to stand on your business, and, like, utilize your free speech, and Section 230 is supposed to protect that, but we don't live in that world.
She was not banned for this clip. And look, I don't think every bad thing that you ever say in life you need to get banned for. But at the same time, like, Twitch does have a terms of service. Veterans are a protected class. She did say this on Twitch, but no repercussions in this case scenario. Tectone, on the other hand, let's have a look at the Tectone clip here.
He isn't putting in that. I mean, one, we've all seen that clip a million times, but she did react to that same fucking controversy. It was like, based, based. I fucking said everything right, and then she got banned, and the next day she put out a little tweet where she was like, I'm so sorry, I'm actually a victim.
You said, based to your own clip, not once, but twice.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. She rewatched. Oh my god. Oh my god. I forgot that she said that.
Don't worry, buddy. I put that in for you. I got it. I have your back, Mr. Sleepy.
She did misspeak, right? She says the misspeak, okay? PTSD. Oh, I misspoke. But before she ever claimed that it was a misspeak, she had another video where she was like, based? Oh my god. I totally... Let me find that clip. So this is the clip that Tectone was referring to.
And I hope you get no health insurance when you get back into fucking America. And they posted it in my head. I'm like, based? Based?
Bro, I totally forgot. How the fuck can you claim it was a misspeak when on a completely separate stream, you
because these motherfuckers always go to misspeak. They always go to out of context. It's their playbook. And if that doesn't work, they just say you're pro-genocide, because the best thing to do when you're in a controversy and you're a Twitch streamer is to take all of the dead bodies from Gaza and pile them in front of you so that you can hide from drama. It's the most disgusting thing in the world.
called it. You said it was based. How? With this big old shit-eating grin. Like, listen, it's fine. Just why would you call it a misspeak? Dog, what was the point? Just stand your base. Fuck, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, am I supposed to be like, I'm not walking back on it. I still agree with it.
So much for the fucking misspeak. Oh my god.
Again, dude, she's just based like 3 times. And I still fucking agree with it, though. It was definitely a misspeak, dog. But no. I fucking fuck those soldiers. They deserve PTSD.
After this blew up all over social media.
Hold on. Am I losing my mind? Did she not say it was a misspeak?
I love that the job of the slut memes are so hard for this chick, bro. She doesn't have anything going for her other than like she's like put herself in this position of being an absolute cum goblin, and then she gets like the job of the hut memes all the time, bro. Like here's what my position is on making fun of people. It's good. Bring bullying back. Bring making fun of retards back to the internet. It is the best place to be.
We're gonna find this out live right now. Hold on.
So I've been diving into this free roguelite FPS demo called Dead
Zone Rogue. Dead Zone Rogue actually wakes me up every morning and puts some spiked dildos on my butthole, and then I'm able to play this roguelite the right way.
Speak.
Being live for hours and hours on end, you can misspeak, and that is exactly what happened whenever I said the thing about the U.S. military.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's worse than I remember. I didn't bring this up in my last video. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. She's so. Oh my. I'm sorry. I'm having a brain blast right now. That is crazy. Hold on.
Dude, that's what happens when you're trying to cover these cum goblins, bro. They try to slip bullshit in all the time, bro. They try to slip their little fucking AIDS dragon powers into their fucking bullshit. Yeah, to hit you with the thing with maybe they are a victim. They double down and triple down and quadruple down on their victim mentality to the point that you forget about some of the stupid shit that they've done in the past that led to them being made fun of. Because we should make fun of these retards, because they're being retards.
Aside. I'm a live streamer as well. I know being live for hours and hours on end, you can misspeak, and that is exactly what happened whenever I said the thing about the U.S. military. I said it in a way in which I didn't mean, and I also clarified it on Twitter by saying the U.S. military has conducted some.
Okay, fuck your Twitter. I don't give a fuck. But then, so it's a misspeak allegedly, right? When she says this is a misspeak.
At all for any fucking soldiers. I will never have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. The U.S. military? Who fucking who? I hope you get PTSD.
So, okay, allegedly, this is a misspeak, okay? That's what she's claiming now. But remember, that's today. After this stream, like a couple weeks later, she posts this video, she posts this stream. Where the fuck is it? Oh my god, right here. She posts this stream in defense of it.
We're grateful for our privilege. Hasan's mod and Twitch streamer Frogan doubles down on the horrendous things she said about American troops.
I hope you get PTSD. And I hope you get no health insurance when you get back into fucking America. And they posted it in my head, I'm like, base? Base?
Like, I know, listen, I know I sound like a fucking idiot because I'm taking this person seriously in any capacity. What integrity do you have as a content creator? Like, how is somebody who's a fan of Frogan supposed to defend this or anything that she says going forward? Because you don't know whether or not she's going to flip-flop.
Well, she doesn't have fans. Let's be honest. Hasan has fans. Denims has fans. Denims is like, I have boobs that are always showing on camera. People follow me because I say what Hasan says, but they get to stare at my tits. And then other people that are like wanting to see Hasan because all Hasan talks about is how attractive he is. They show up and they can just look at them and like drool to the ground on their fucking like weird like cum bullshit. And then Frogan gets some hap or like some shit thrown to her. She's like the fucking she's like that fucking friend that you invite out of sympathy. Like you're like, fuck, we gotta invite Frogan, otherwise Frogan's gonna be sad.
Based on whether it's, the convenient thing to do that day. How the fuck can you go from saying, okay, you say that you make the PTSD comment, you have two options: apologize, double down. She doubles down and then later apologizes, saying that it was a misspeak. Anyways, let's get back to the subject of the video. Tectone.
Did you misspeak 3 times consecutively? No, Frogan, you're a piece of shit. You're a liar, and you live in your own.
Did they censor the term? They censored the term fat. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Hold on.
You're a liar.
I love the censorship on the platforms anymore. It's always like, well, we gotta make sure that we censor. Like when people say like retarded and stuff, it's like, and then they go back to talking again. I just say shit, dude. Who cares? This all fucking like pussy shit is way past way above my pay grade, bro. I'm a retarded like little fucking goblin boy over here, so I'm obviously not gonna be censoring shit.
Man, that's a bit soft, but I get it. You got to make sure you keep your monetization. Wow, that's funny.
And you live in your own rose-tinted glasses of who you are. However, the rest of the world is not going to fall for this revisionist history you are so desperately trying to push, you fat, disgusting bitch.
Based Baldy! Based Baldy! Let's go, Tectone!
Dude, Jabba the Hutt is not able to handle this shit. It's coming down the big fucking dick of Tectone's bald head, because his whole body is a dick with the shape of his head. It's just coming down on top of this bitch right now.
Tone, holy shit, that's a based.
Not only are you ugly on the outside, you are ugly on the inside. And
based, based. Actually, sorry. For YouTube TOS, let me be clear. This is all satire, and I do not agree with these comments.
You should be.
By the way, YouTube, I have a micro penis. It's a very small one, but it is very functional. But it means I have a high intellect, and my intellect requires the fact that I sometimes say things on my stream that make me a little bit crazy sounding and a little bit of an asshole. It's all a joke. It's all meta humor. So remember, YouTube, not to come after the man with the most beautiful micro penis on the internet.
ashamed. Thank God no
I agree she should be ashamed. Holy shit.
man is ever gonna have to see that shit.
Am I-
The only thing that
How the fuck does he get banned for this and she does not get banned for that other clip? It's insane.
She did get banned for the other clip though. Well, I mean, she got banned after doubling or tripling down. I mean, so kind of like Twitch is fucking retarded, dude. I hate that place.
sees the inside of you is the McDonald's Big Mac.
It's certainly
Hold on, what was he saying there?
That shit.
Am I-
The only thing that sees the inside of you is the McDonald's Big Mac.
it's bro.
The only thing, dude, I get it, dude. I'm a fat man myself, so the McDonald's Big Mac be slip slopping down my throat all the time.
Brother, okay, he cut it off. That's a fucking bar. The only thing that sees the inside of you is a McDonald's Big Mac. Man, that's a bar. I didn't know Tectone was like that. Tectone just got a new fan. Holy shit, what a bar. So then later we figured out what the reason was. Tectone put out a tweet. Yes, I got banned for 2 weeks simply for calling Frogan a fat piece of shit. I'm not sorry, to be honest, and I stand by what I said. However, going forward, I'll do my best not to bring her up again, as me bringing her up only brings her into relevancy, and I'd rather let her punishment be her own failure at being a streamer. Two-time Rising Star award-winning streamer, def not an industry plant. Now
Yeah, dude, she is a fucking Hasan Gumbelschmumbo, which means that when Hasan gets sweaty and stinky on stream, she shows up and sucks all of the juices off of him, and then goes and streams in her own room because she's now been empowered from the slime off of his ball sack.
only won the award once, okay, but she was nominated twice. We gotta make sure we got our facts straight, all right, Tectone? I'm policing you. Man, that's tough. And then he also has another tweet here. Anyways, I'm gonna stream on YouTube, see y'all there. But I do think it's crazy how I get banned for 2 weeks for calling someone fat, and the things you see on a daily Hasan or Denim stream is 10,000 times worse, and they don't even get a warning. Anyways, yeah, live on YouTube. And here's a little Asmongold tweet that I agree with. Here we go. I'll give you this. I think people would respect a decision like this by Twitch if it was applied universally. If applied fairly, the TOS of Twitch is quite reasonable and well-intentioned.
I would disagree. Because I think policing language is fucking retarded and lame and cringe, and I don't like. I think, yes, if we're gonna have rules, apply them fairly, right? But I also don't like that there's so many fucking rules, because that's why Twitch is a fucking lame little cringe goblin land.
The problem is when you have asymmetrical enforcement and double standards. Totally agree. Not much more to talk about, because how long have we been talking about the favoritism on Twitch, how they decide to put bans on certain people, and then people can do the exact same actions they got that other person banned and receive no consequence. Unfortunately, that's just the way Twitch is. They will not change. We'll have to wait until that company goes bankrupt or Amazon closes it, because the reality is that they don't care. They have their favorites. They're gonna keep appealing to them.
Well, we all know that the main guy of Twitch is a big Hasan glazer. He's in Hasan's chat every day. He's like, Hasan, come to my house and we can make out while we watch booby streamers. It'll be great. But yeah, dude, Twitch is a fucking hellscape.
And if you criticize them in the same way that Tectone did, you're gonna get banned, and that's a problem on Twitch that will never be resolved. Anyways, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching the video. Leave a comment, subscribe, comment, like, all that shit. All right, I appreciate it. Comments, dude, they push my videos. All right, thank you. Keep commenting. Comment more. I need more.
Dude, I like that video. I like that video a lot, dude. This is a great video. This guy has wait, join. I don't want to join anything. I want to subscribe though. I like this guy. Good job. Always comment on my videos, guys. Always. Do it always. Like you said, dude, just fucking be a good little cum goblin, and make sure you put a lot of love in my comment section, and go follow this fucking Sheeply guy. I think he will end up on the channel more and more, dude. I really like him. We're in kind of the same realm, but he keeps his shit concise and shorter, so he's gonna end up on this fucking channel a lot. I like him a lot. This is a big fan. I'm a big fan of this channel now. He is gonna be a part of my content moving forward. I like this fucking guy. Oh, look at these, he's licking boobies. That makes he's so much better. Ooh, dude, he's an internet yapper, dude. Let's go. Me too. Except for my game reviews that are once a week. You got, well, they're yapping too, but whatever. But that's all I got, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, be a good little boy, girl.